Hello everybody and welcome back. This is CalamityJack. We're playing on the GGMC vanilla server again. And I'm on my top Mushroom Island or main base island in of my Mushroom Islands. And as you can see here, this is kind of this design that I've kind of played around with and figured out that I kind of want to do. I'm hoping it turns out really well. I have built a little bit of it on creative, but I think I only built like a fourth of it, or like one leg of this thing. But I think it's going to turn out really good. Problem is building in creative and survival is completely different, and a lot more. You know, I forget some of the details that I did on the top. Like, of course, flying around is a lot easier. And then I only did like one leg of it, so I was like, oh good, I'll just take this and repeat it. So that'll be me going back and forth and trying to figure that out. But one of the reasons I'm working on this today is I'm really hurting for a storage room, and I want it to be on the main island. This island's purpose, I know that I want it to have at least two things that I know is definitely going to be on here is a storage room for most of my items, and kind of like a holding area for the villagers that I'm going to collect or produce, or however you want to call it, for trading. There's a way you can get these perfect villagers to kind of trade the way I want to, and in vanilla, I did it in my other last time I played vanilla, and it turned out great. I probably don't want to make that many stairs. Too many stairs already. Crap. Crap, I made too many stairs. I was trying to conserve. I only needed like 3 more. Oh well. I could use them. I'll use them. Not like I won't use them. So I'm going to be working on this. I want to see how much along I can get, and then I can kind of show you my progress before going off doing something else. I've been trying to also at the same time trying to do wither skeleton farming, and that has been going terribly. I was out there the other day for a couple hours, and all I had gotten was one skeleton skull, and I was out there for a long time, and this is with my looting 3 sword and all that, and it was very depressing and sad. I had like got all geared up to go and returned with nothing but one skull, and I think I got that skull like really late too. I got I think I was out there for a good 2 hours before one came up. And I find them pretty regularly. You know, those skeletons aren't super rare. I mean, they're rare, but they're not, yeah, not super rare. So let me finish this up, or at least the one section that I want to do, and then we'll take a step back and look at it and see where I want to put the, because I actually didn't decide on where I want the chests to go. I just kind of have this idea of what the look of my base is going to be. So let me get back to you. I'm going to finish these legs, and we'll see where I go from there. So as I've been building this, oh please hit the, oh wow, almost fell through. Almost done fell through that hole. Let's see if I make it this time. Hooray! Realize that as I'm building this, that the build is going to be kind of dark, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to have light, even though I don't need lights, and I built this where I built this for the intention that I don't have to light up what I want to light up. I think I'm going to use kind of like in certain kind of lighting. So that way I don't have to light up everything, but enough where I can actually kind of see, because right now it's nighttime, and if I didn't have like those torches over there are for mob spawns, because of that's ocean biome right there. I barely have it, like just in there is ocean. But I think when I finish building everything, I'm going to have it all cleared up so that way nothing can spawn in those spots unless I choose I want them to. And let's see here, 1, 2. So as I've been going through this build, I'm like, maybe I'll have some kind of lighting in here, some kind of lighting system. So let's see here. This is going to be one of the main layers here. I'm going to fill out what I can. Yeah, let's fill out what I can here. I'm realizing this as I'm building it. I'm going to need so much more materials, like nether brick. I'm going through like crazy. How I've been farming it is going to the nether and farming netherrack and smelting it. And with the new smelting with lava, it's actually quite easy to do. I should really just break down and get make a diamond pick to go through it. Right now I don't have any work diamond picks. I'm using a fortune pick right now. It is a fortune 2, but it's still a fortune pick that I could upgrade pretty easily with a fortune 2 book. But I was too lazy right then, and I didn't have anything other than stone tools or iron tools or something. And let's see. I was developing a system on how to get up onto the second layer, and that's when I had decided to fold in my other idea of making towers. I think once the towers are made, I think it's going to look awesome. But it might be a little while because I need a lot of netherrack for that, and I do not have it. Or not netherrack, nether brick, I'm sorry. And I played around here because this is going to be one of the main floors. I think this is where the villagers would be held up here. One of the 4 kinds here in the corners, and I'll have like kind of an easy way to get up and down. Let's see here. 1 nether brick left. I could have sworn that you could combine these back together somehow, but I can't find out how to. I'll have to look up to see if there's a way I can do that again, but no, nothing. I'm hoping I made all these slabs hoping that, thinking I could just turn them back. I thought normally you could do that. Maybe I've been playing too much Feed the Beast. So yes, that is it. That's my last of my nether brick. Let's go take a look from the other islands, as the sun will be up in a second. Let's look from the closest one, which would be right over here. I definitely need to put some kind of, other than make it perfectly symmetrical, some kind of way I can determine, besides the sun and the moon, determining which direction is which. So right now it looks, you know, kind of dome-ish because of that. Actually, that's kind of cool. I was worried that I might have to make this more like these other islands, like tapered down. But it actually looks kind of cool that way. And then the towers will be sticking out here. And those will be the main focus points. These other ones are just kind of for looks while you're up there. You can't really tell the fine details from here. Let's go back up there. And we'll check it out from that island over there. Boink. Jump. Yeah, you can't even tell the details and everything. You'll mostly just see the towers from when you're on the other one, so that's good. That's good that it's not going to be the main focal point while you're up there. I really like this look here. It really looks like some alien spaceship like blasting its laser down. There's no way I can hide that with a cap or anything. I was kind of thinking about building a tower around it so it'll look like a spacecraft and this was shooting down. But, yeah, we'll see. Alright, so here's the plan. This is my tunnel. As I ride up, this is going to be the base portal, the one at the very bottom, the levels of which the portals are very important, so I can't move them. I was hoping that, I'm kind of thinking about maybe having my track go up and then having it lead to this top bit here. Kind of like go up so that way this is the portal that you enter. My plan now is I'm going to make a, using stone brick, kind of a, oh man, this portal noise is driving me crazy. Yeah, why not? Sound off. Let's hope I don't hit any stray lava. That would be bad. Would die. I hadn't seen any videos in this, but in the newest patch in the nether, it could not even be the newest patch. You know, it could be 1.5. I really don't even know. But one of the latest patches, in the nether, there's a random pools, like just a one square pool, like thing of lava randomly spotted throughout the nether, and literally lava flows as fast as water now. Like you poke a hole and it just starts pouring out like real quick. So there's really no warning at all. It's kind of dangerous digging or making a base here now. The bedrock is just gonna have to stay. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't change the portal any different way I need to. I was hoping to have at least a 1 square. I actually can move this down 1, but then it would be uneven to this. And I can't move that up anymore. That's as high as this will go, I believe. Alright, so for right now, this is how I'm going to leave it. Mostly for the functionality of coming back up and down. I just have the stairs here to get up and down easier without having to jump up. I think when it comes to the actual thing, I want to be probably most practical, and I might even have a ladder just right here. The point of these portals is just to do it as quickly as possible, not just for looks. And a ladder is pretty quick in that way. The last time I did this, the portals were a little bit more separate. The track that everyone was on was, I think, 112, and we're at 115, so it was a couple blocks lower, so the difference between the two portals was greater. And I had used minecart, like a right-click minecart system, where if you just had a floating minecart here with a floor all around it, you could right-click on the cart, and you'll hop in the cart, and then you hop out of the cart, and you're sitting at the top floor, and it's pretty instantaneous. I might play around with that, especially since hopping out of a cart now is easier than just looking back at the cart and right-clicking. It's just a left shift to hop out, so it would be quite fast to do it that way. The only problem with that is getting down is a lot more difficult, I think. Instead, I could just make a drop on the other side just to fall down. And not like I ever am going to go from that portal to that portal, because I'll just ender pearl or jump down into the water or something. So, well, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. My base is sort of coming together a bit more, and I hope you understand more of what I'm trying to accomplish with my base. I haven't seen other people do things like this, so I'm hoping to be unique. It might be like, oh, you're a copycat doing that same thing this other guy did, but not my intention. And well, anyway, that's it. I'm going to continue work. Actually, I need to get more materials, so I'm going to work on that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.